Hello, welcome back to another episode of Halftime TV. Naranda Brown here, your host, and today we'll be doing a recap of Champs, the 100 meters boys and girls finals. Obviously, the female edition was the big one that everyone was looking forward to yesterday. But before I get into the female one, which will be in the other video, I'll speak about the males. Oh, how they did well. Fantastic stuff. All classes, class 3 straight through class 1, we saw some magnificent races, and I'll go through each of those races because I had the privilege of watching them and paying attention to the details, the intricacies, how these athletes are well prepared, how they came into these tournaments looking to showcase the talent that they were so blessed with. And I've said it a number of times before on our show. If you want to see the next big track and field superstar, you should be watching the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. But before I get to that, let me say thank you to my sponsors, Quick Link Shipping, RS Sports Store, and CSA Shop. If you haven't subscribed to Halftime TV as yet, please hit that subscribe button, smash the like button as well, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't keep the good stuff to yourself. All right, Quick Link Shipping, RS Sports Store, CSA Shop. The link to each of them is located in the description. Quick Link Shipping, anything you need whatsoever shipped in Jamaica, they have you covered. You can reach out to them on Instagram and tell them Halftime TV sent you. They may have a very special discount for you. All right, so look into that. All my viewers and subscribers on here, all 4,000 plus of you, check out Quick Link Shipping. They will get you the best deals possible. All right, so the class 3. Now going into the class 3, there were expectations from the traditional sprinting schools, the Calabars, the Jamaica College, all these big schools. It was expected that they would be the ones to come out victorious. That wasn't to be the case. That wasn't to be the case. One, Herbert Morrison, the alma mater of, and I hope a few of you on here remember this youngster, Dexter Lee. He was a 100-meter phenom a number of years ago. So his alma mater came up trumps in that class 3 race, clocking 11.03 seconds. Can you imagine? Class 3, 11.03 seconds. Big race there coming in from the youngster Tavane Stewart. As I said, got the opportunity to see that race. Top end speed, magnificent. It was almost as if those afterburners came on maybe when there was roughly 35 meters left in the race, and he decimated the rest of the pack, really. We had Nicoy Bramwell of Calabar coming in at 11.06 and Ajay Brown of Ferncourt securing the bronze medal at 11.34 seconds. And again, of the three, only Calabar we could say is an out-and-out champs school, quote unquote. But it's good to see these schools. Herbert Morrison coming from Western Jamaica. I know Herbert Morrison has always been known to produce top athletes, but they haven't been that school to compete for champs, for lack of a better term. They've gone to champs year in, year out. They've always had a standout athlete here and there, but they haven't been the team to compete with the likes of Jamaica College or Kingston College or even Calabar. So it's good to see Herbert Morrison getting on top of the podium there. And again, congratulations to Tavane Stewart. Moving on to the class 2, and this one was quite interesting because surprisingly enough, both Mark Anthony Miller and I think it was Card, his name was, yep, Card, they recorded at the same time, 10.76 seconds. And obviously, because the same time was recorded, we're going to go into the microseconds now. And I think that's why Mark Anthony Miller ended up getting gold in this event. In third place, there was Lewis from Camperdown with 10.84 seconds. But again, the class 2, fantastic race again, 10.76 seconds. We're seeing the gradual decrease in the time that it's taking these youngsters to complete the 100-meter dash. But it was a sight to behold. Mark Anthony Miller, sorry, he ran a good race. Well executed, well calculated as well. And again, shout out to all the coaches of these fantastic sprinters, because their techniques, fantastic. Their execution, fantastic as well. And it shows that they're properly coached and they're well prepared for these events. We saw them through the heats. We saw them in the semi-final earlier on yesterday evening. And again, it shows they were saving all that energy, saving the big performance for the big moment, and the big moment was the final, and they in fact delivered. Now, the class 100 meter, this is the event that all eyes were on in addition to the class 100 meter for females. But the male version, which was the last event of the second day of champs, it saw Brian Levell, hence the title of this one, Level Up. He in fact did just that, and there was, some may say it was an upset because Nkrumah from Kingston College, he had a stumble at the start. I think when he came out the blocks, he was almost as if he was on his face, but in the end he recovered to finish. I think he's 6th or 7th, he finished somewhere there. So it's good I think he finished 6th, but it's good to see that he was able to finish the race. He came into the final as one of the favorites. Unfortunately, it wasn't one of his best races based on the start he had, and I mentioned that before. But not to take away from Brian Levell, he ran a fantastic race. He wasn't flustered. He didn't seem worried at all as he executed his race. He wasn't bothered about what was next to him, who was next to him, what was going to happen in the back end of the race. None of that. He wasn't fazed by it, and he showed the grit and composure of a true champion. And he finished that race with 10.25 seconds, which was fascinating to see as well. Newbie from Kingston College finishing with 10.26. At least Kingston College got something from this. But as I said, maybe if Nkrumah hadn't stumbled out of the blocks, it would have been a different story. And again, Herbert Morrison finishing 3rd with 10.33 seconds. Edwin Allen copping gold in the men's class 1 or boys class 1 100 meter dash. Big race there, a number of big performances throughout the day, a number of big performances in the 100 meters in particular. And if you haven't tuned into champs as yet, I implore everyone to tune in. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, it's fun to watch, it's good to see, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's one of the best sporting events of its kind. It is the best sporting event of its kind worldwide. Anywhere you want to see the best athletes, the next big thing, you should be paying attention to what's happening at boys and girls champs. As I said, the 100 meters, we just ran through those. Big races, big times, youngsters, tremendous performances from them. Grit, steel, mentality, you name it. These young men, they showcased it at day 2 of the ISA Boys and Girls Championship. Big performances, and congratulations to all the winners. Miranda Brown here from Halftime TV again, saying like, share, subscribe as we are now at the end of another roundup for ISA Boys and Girls Champs. Again, until next time, peace out, bye bye.